What's up everybody, Dano here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my best gold farming method. Now in this video I'm going to be showcasing my active methods and my AFK methods. If you guys are wondering, at the bottom right I do have 1.8 million and I got that primarily from the AFK method that I use within 30 hours or so, which means I get about 1,000 gold per minute, but it does not compute to how well the active method is, and that method is the hollow quest. Now the level 85 plus main quest gives you 2,000 coins for completing, and if you are strong enough, this is by far the best method to gain gold because you can get up to 4,000 gold per minute. That's how much I get right now. I am rebirth, so I'm able to defeat these guys quite quickly. Now if you're not strong enough to defeat them that fast, defeating them once per minute is still pretty good. Otherwise, if you can't really match that pace, you can always farm at the Cyberman place. I'd just like to point out, that rhymed. By the way, the Father Son Kamehameha, the one that I just used, it's a blessed magic ability that you can get from farming Cell. It's a really great farming move, especially if you're quite new to the game, as it can compensate for the lack of damage you can dish out. But anyways, like I said, if you're not strong enough, you can always farm the Saiba quest, the level 70 plus. These guys are pretty easy. You can just aggro them all and either go on this pod or go on that cylinder. I personally go on that cylinder, but people find some difficulty with that, so do what you will. If you're strong enough, you can get anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 per minute, so that's pretty good. And if you're especially new, I would recommend you to farm at the Fishman place. Not only is the Fishman place over here the best place to get gems per minute, it's also the best place for really new people to get gold per minute. 500 gold is not a lot, but once you get the hang of it and aggro them all, it goes by pretty fast. By the way, I would like to say, if you are thinking about using the Fishman method and you are kind of new, I do have a bunch of videos to help newer players out in this game, so you can check that out. I'll have a playlist at the end, or you can just visit my channel, either or. But right now, I'm going to move on to my AFK methods. Now, there's going to be 2 points I would like to say. The first point, the double drop chance game pass will double the amount of gold you get from this AFK method. And obviously, if you're strong enough, this AFK method can go by a lot faster, up to 2 times as well. The goal is to one-shot these bandits with chronostasis. That is the main goal. Now, if you're not strong enough to one-shot them with chronostasis, you can always upgrade it. You get about 4,000 fragments every 100,000 gems, so that should be enough to upgrade chronostasis by quite a bit, which should allow you to in return one-shot. But the AFK method is really simple. You just want to get your tiny task, and if you don't know what that is, you can search it up on YouTube, follow a tutorial, and then come back once you fully understood it. But you want to start your recording, jump a little bit, reset your character, and when the respawn comes up, you want to respawn at the bandit territory. Once you do that, you're going to walk forward a little bit to the right like this, and then you want to cast your chronostasis and end your recording. You want to replay your recording like so. And right now my tiny task is taking control, and I'll talk over it. Now with this method, as you can see, the reason why I moved right a little bit is because sometimes we get this spawn. I would like to point out this specific method is by far, in my opinion, the only AFK method I can think of. Now you can also do the final explosion method, where you just stand next to the quest giver and you just keep on final explosioning. But the problem with final explosion is that it moves you a small amount, like an inch at a time. That means that in about an hour you'll be far away from your quest giver, and you'll lose about 7 hours left in your normal sleep schedule. But this method specifically allows you to keep on farming forever. The only problem is that the bandits have a glitch of some sort that sometimes when they spawn in the ground and they get flung all over the place. It really isn't that common for that to happen, so you don't have to worry too much. But there is another method, that's the police station. It is a bit slower than the bandits, but let's say you're in a friend's server and your friend's taking the bandit side. You can also take just the corrupt officer side. Since there's 4 of them, it's still significantly fast, but you just spawn, move right a little bit, use chronostasis, and reset your character and redo it over and over again. It's really that simple for the AFK methods. And now that the NPC here is permanent, you can just go over here to sell your blade remains that you got from the AFK method, or your bullets, or whatever you have. And that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a lot of anime story guides and tutorials and stuff like that, so you can check them out at the end of this video. I'm also going to be making a PvP video soon, because as you guys can see, I have not once fought in a PvP game. I've only been a farmer for the past like 2 weeks, and I think it's going to be interesting to finally get my hands on a PvP experience. But again, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe maybe, it's up to you. But I hope you guys have a good one. Hope this helped a little bit. I'm going to be AFKing for the rest of the day, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA, I'll be moving cautious. I can feel no pain rolling up, I'm so exhausted. I'll be so exhausted.